guys, it's your girl, Lashes Tony XO. How are you guys doing today? I actually have a very fun video for you guys. I'm actually doing or creating a look for New Year's Eve. So I'm gonna have this video up for you guys before New Year's Eve. So in case you want to duplicate this look or just get inspired by this look, and yeah, so I definitely want to have this up for you before New Year's Eve. That is my goal. And I just have like something fun, very like glittery in mind. So fingers crossed everything works out. I will be using this Huda Beauty Nudes palette. Here are going to be the star of the show for New Year's Eve. Also, if you want to make it even more glamorous and glitter, which I didn't have any like glitter, but I would love to have put like a bunch of glitter all over the shoulders. If you're wearing something like this for New Year's Eve, definitely go a little crazy. It's New Year's Eve, guys. Have fun. I will say, for my New Year's Eve, I'm pretty boring. I sit at home and watch the ball drop and just, I'm wearing my jammies, comfortable clothes, and that's basically my New Year's Eve. But for you guys that are going to Pate, I got some looks for you. I got a look for you guys. So stay tuned. And yeah, just check this out. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, hello. And if you're not new to my channel, hello, Lashes Tony XO fam. But if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell, because YouTube does not notify you unless you do that. And then if you like this video at the end, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It totally helps me out and lets me know what videos you like. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I want to do, I've already primed my face, washed my face, moisturized my face, primed my face. So we're good to go on face. Welcome to my face. I know, I saw that from Coffee Break with Danny, and I cannot get past it. It's just something that I stole from her. Alright, so I'm just going to get like a bunch of... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the eye makeup first. Just because this is a very dramatic eye, it's going to have fallouts. I do want a sharp line on my eyes, and I do want that to be my focal point of this like New Year's Eve kind of tutorial thing. So I think I'm going to start with that. So all I did was just get some regular tape, and I just taped right up under my eyes because, like I said, there is going to be fallouts. And I do want a little bit of an angle. I'm probably going to like smooth that out. So let's just get started. Like I said, I am starting with, this is the star of the show, the Huda Beauty Nudes palette, which I got this for Christmas. Forgot something again. Okay, with this palette, it does come with a concealer. Right here, it comes with a concealer. The concealer is called Concealed, and then it also comes with a shade called Bare, right there. So, I never do this step because most palettes don't come with this, but I did want to try it with this look. So I'm going to take Concealed right here, and I'm just going to pat it on my lid, kind of like a primer, eyeshadow primer. And so I'm just going to pat that on my lid. Like I said, basically it's just something to conceal your eyelids. So I'm not going to put too much on here. Just to tap it with my finger like that. Probably not even going to be able to see it, but it is going to, I have very oily eyelids, so I think this is just going to help kind of keep the shadow, especially on New Year's Eve. You want your makeup to last as long as you can last. So that's what we're doing. Just going to pat it all over the lid like that. Let me know in the comments if you have any exciting plans for New Year's Eve. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with the concealer. And now I'm going to take Bare and just kind of go over it. Just to kind of like powder my eyelids a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of creating a base for the shadows. And now we're going to take the color Spanked. Spanked, again, is that very rosy mauve color. And tap it off your brush, just in case you have too much. And I'm just going to put it in the crease. And I'm just going to blend this out like this. Okay, so that was Spanx. Now we're going to take the color Love Bite, which is probably my favorite color in the palette just because it is the deepest and the most vampiest. So I'm going to take the color Love Bite and find me a good brush. There's a tiny bit of fallout with this palette, but this is my favorite nude palette, and so honestly I can't complain. I don't mind the fallout. It's not a lot of fallout, just a little bit. So basically I just want to kind of deepen this crease. I'm going to take the color Play and kind of blend out the edges of Love Bite. This one is Play right here. So I'm just going to kind of blend out the lines so they're not so harsh. Like that. Right now it looks like I have black eyes. I promise you when everything's finished, it's really going to be pretty. Okay, just go with me on this. Alright, so I'm going to continue with Love Bite and just going to deepen it some more. And I'm also going to work on the outer V with Love Bite. There's not a lot of dark colors in this palette, so you could, if you wanted to, you could bring another palette in if you really wanted to smoke this palette out and add a little bit more dimension to this palette. But I find that Love Bite, if you really play with it, and you can really get it pretty deep. So that's basically what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take it on the outer V, like that. Try to make a cat eye with that. Like that. And I'm just softly buffing these colors. Okay. Now I'm going to add a couple of colors to my lower lash line. I'm probably going to go off camera and do this eye just because I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to take that color Love Bite, and just to make sure it's like connected, I'm just going to go right up under my lash line like that. Okay. And then what you can do, if you still want to deepen up that outer V or the inner corner, not inner corner, or the crease or whatever, if you really want to deepen it up, like I said, you can just get you a pencil, like a pencil like this, pencil brush, I guess I should say, pencil brush, sorry, and you can really make it deeper and more defined, like that. That's what I'm going to work. Okay, now I'm going to take the color Raw, which is this very warm brown color, and basically I'm just going to add that to my lower lash line, like that, just to make it a little bit more. Okay, that's what we got going on so far. Okay, now I am going to put a very fun shade on my lid, which I'm really excited about. There's some really gorgeous shimmers in this palette that we're going to use. So, I love a sharp line. I'm telling you, I love a sharp line. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush again and I'm just going to clean it and just try to kind of soften up these lines so they're not so harsh. I still want a sharp line, but not too harsh. So let's go in with Play again, which is just going to soften up this look around, just around the lines. Again, we haven't put our foundation yet on, or concealer, so that's going to play a factor in it as well. But I'm just trying to soften the sharp line of that. Like, I do want it sharp, but I don't want it that sharp. Okay, so now I'm going to take this brush again, and I do want to smoke out the bottom lash line as much as possible with Raw. And then I'm just going to connect it. Like so. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of these foiled shadows. I just got to figure out which ones I want to use. I think I'm going to use one on the inner and then one that kind of goes back a little bit. So I want to use the lightest one, which is Daydream. Okay, so I'm going to take, and I would recommend with this, I would totally recommend using your fingers for this. So I'm going to take color Daydream and I'm going to put it like right, look how pretty that is. It's a very foil look. Okay, I'm going to take the color Daydream and press it on the part of my lid, towards the corner of my eye. Like that. And these do have a little bit of fallout, just so you know. Like that. Okay, where's my, okay, there it is. Okay, see, I have fallout all up in my eye with the foil shadows, which is fine. And then I'm going to take this color called Fantasy, which is a little bit more mauve pink glitter. And we'll take that and put it on the rest of my lid. I don't know if you can see that. It's really, really pretty. Really pretty. Okay. I'm going to take a really fine brush. I'm going to wet it with some to see what happens by wetting this brush and seeing if I could make it a little bit more cut crease style, I guess. Like that. Okay, then we'll go back over it again with, got a lot of fallout with the brush. I'm going to go back over it with Daydream. Ooh, look how bright that is. Right there. The inner corner. It's gorgeous. Look at that. That's so pretty. Okay, so that is what we're doing for our eye. I think it looks amazing. It's going to look so much better when I have my makeup on, false lashes, liner, and I'm excited about the lip that we come up with. So, I'm going to go off camera, finish up this eye, and I'll be back and we'll finish this look up. I did put some contour and blush and bronzer on. Same stuff I always use. I do want to show you a little trick that I do like to use, especially when I'm getting super glammed up. So I'm going to take the AIRSPUN powder, and I'm going to take my new favorite sponge, which is by NYX, and I'm going to show you a little trick that I started doing to get my contour looking really on point lately. So I'm just going to put some in this little cup right here. And I'm going to take the NYX that says NYX, and it's got this little dent in it. Okay, I'm going to take that part. Move my hair back. And hopefully you guys can see this. And I'm going to get a lot of it on this right here. And basically I'm just going to carve out some cheekbones. Like that. And I've noticed that this has worked like so good with my makeup looking really just really carved out and really beautiful lately. So I've really been enjoying this kind of little extra technique. So for New Year's or something like that, when you really want to glam it up, I feel like I'm getting powder all over my shirt. I'm going to let that sit on my face, and we are going to, sorry, my strapless bra's coming off. We are going to now work on some highlight. And what I like to do, especially if I'm going out, highlight I like to use, it is my favorite, it's the OFRA NIKKIETUTORIALS Collab in Glazed Donut. So I'm going to get this and my highlight brush and my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus stuff, whatever it's called, I don't know. And we're gonna do something amazing with this product. Okay. So basically I like to spray my brush. I just feel like it works wonders when you do that. And I'm going to highlight a couple of places on my face. Like that. When you spray your brush, when you're doing highlights, it really sticks to the brush. So that's my tip for highlighting. Some on the inner corner of my eye as well. Now normally this is not going to be like an everyday look for me. It's super glam. Obviously this is just something I would do for New Year's Eve or something like that. So there's highlight, inner corner, highlight, cheekbone, and then like I said, just down the bridge of your nose. And then on the tip. But what I would do, definitely, I've found out that this, spraying your brush with Fix Plus is going to be a game changer as far as, you know, you might look at YouTubers and be like, well, how did they get their highlight so on point? And it took me a while to kind of research that and figure it out myself. And then I realized, wait a minute, I've tried it without the Fix Plus. I've tried it with other products, and nothing works but the Fix Plus. So now I'm going to wipe off this powder so I can have a sharp contour highlight on fleek for New Year's. Okay, we're gonna do the brows, and the lashes and all that good stuff. A little bit of mascara on my lids, no, on my eyes, just for the lashes to kind of stick to. And do that first. And I have hair that's up here. Now this is my favorite mascara for the lower lashes, but right now I'm just kind of using it because it's on my desk. So if I look weird, that's why. We're going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Alkaline, yeah. Looks like this. It's like a very purpley look. I love to use this when I'm doing like warm colors. So just putting it in the waterline, like so. Now I'm going to take my all-time favorite eyeliner, these eyeliners last, they're going to last you all night. This one is Urban Decay's 24/7 Rockstar. It's a very purple, like deep midnight purple color. It just gives a lot of like, ow, try not to poke yourself in the eye. It gives you a lot of depth. This one needs to be sharpened. Because if you don't, your eye's going to water like this one. Woo! Sexa. Okay, that's done. What am I doing now? Okay. I'm going to go off camera, do my brows, because that takes forever. And then I'll come back. No, I'm going to go off camera, do brows, do lashes, and then we'll try to figure out the lipstick. I don't know. I'll be back. Hey guys. Okay, I just got through doing the eye look, added liner and lashes. And I added a little bit of lip liner on my lips. Now, I'm going to try to figure out what lipstick I want to use. I have the Maybelline Superstay the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink liquid lipstick in Sensational. And I like this for New Year's Eve because this lipstick you can drink, you can kiss, you can do whatever you want, eat, and it does not come off. It lasts forever. So, yeah, I would highly recommend this brand. But for this, like, really, really dramatic eye look, I just figured a more neutral color would look best. So, it smells amazeballs. I'm just going to put this on my lips. I did line my lips with WHIRL by MAC. And you could just leave it like this with this matte look. But since this is New Year's Eve, and it is go big or go home, girls, I decided I want to try this Fenty Beauty product out. And the name of it is, what is the name of it? This is Diamond Milk is the color. And these are gloss bombs, I think. I'll have, like I said, every product that I'm wearing on my face in the description box in case you're like, oh, I really like that look for Valentine's Day or New Year's Eve or whatever, because it is very sexy and smoky and pink. So yeah, I think these lashes just totally make this look. The lashes again are Huda Beauty's Scarlett, and they're like super pretty for glam. So let's try this out just to end this video with a bang. I just want to try it out, and basically I am not going to put it, oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like cotton candy. Okay, so basically I am just going to put it on the inner part of my lips just to make my lips pop. Like that. And I'm not going to put it all over my lip. So you want to put it on the center of your lips so they just look really beautiful and really glossy. Look at that. Tell me that this is not a very sexy, glam New Year's Eve look, because I think it looks amazing. And I think you're going to get a lot of compliments and a kiss on New Year's Eve as well. So if you like this look, please make sure to give it a thumbs up for me. Leave me in the comments, what do you think about this New Year's Eve look, and what are you doing for New Year's Eve? Anything exciting? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you will get notified for future videos. And I do upload weekly on this channel. This is my main channel. I also have a second channel, which is a planner channel. So anyway, I just want to say I love you guys to pieces, and I will see you guys in 2019. That sounds so weird. Okay guys, love you. Bye.